Right, I know I said we will be back for the final two Europa League games for Swansea Uni, and then we'll be able to say our goodbyes to the club. We're going to have to bring that forward. It's time to say goodbye to Swansea University because I have been offered a new job role. Hello and welcome back to Unemployed to Legend, episode 21 and the final episode with Swansea University. My name is Craig and coming up in today's video, as mentioned in the intro, we have a new job offer. But before I come to that job offer, just a quick mention of what we've been up to since the last episode, since Maccabi Tel Aviv. 3 league games, 3 wins, which means we will be leaving Swansea University at the top of the Welsh Premier by 7 points at more than halfway through the season. Not quite the league split yet, but we've already won the Welsh Premier League, so it's absolutely fine. I feel happy that we're leaving Swansea in a very good place in the league table to maybe do not maybe, they should be doing a back-to-back league title. As far as their European season their European games go, of course Lazio and Malmo, I was going to come back for those in the episode now, but really the only aim for those two was to try and get at least 1 point. Now we know we're not going to get anything against Lazio because it's Lazio. So Malmo was our only chance, and even then, I think Malmo have already got like 4 points. I think we identified that. Where are they? Okay, they're in 30th. I think they're behind my head the number of points that they actually have, but rest assured they do have 4 points, so they actually got another one in that last game. Fantastic. So the chances of us getting by them, pretty slim. So it is now time to say goodbye to the club that we have taken to such new heights. And ironically enough, since the last episode, we did actually bring in another player, Val Adedokan, on a free from, where did he actually come from? From Brentford. Okay, he's been on loan pretty much everywhere in Ireland, Scotland and in England, so we did bring him in. He started playing some games, he looks good, but otherwise you're not actually going to be seeing him in any episodes, not unless we manage to take him with us to our new club. Now where is this new club, I hear you ask? Dundee United. We have been offered a job at Scottish Premiership outfit Dundee United. Actually, I will be honest, I will be brutally honest here. I did apply for this job. It actually wasn't even intentional either. All I did, I went to the job centre just to have a quick look as I was going through the playthrough, and I took out all the English clubs, all the English jobs that were available, because like I said before, I don't want to go to England yet, it's just boring otherwise. Took out all the Welsh jobs as well, because obviously we want to leave the Welsh League system. And I have mentioned in a previous episode before that if we are looking to leave for another country, I was favouring Ireland, or specifically the Republic of Ireland and Scotland, because their leagues are much higher up the league pyramid system. Dundee United's job has been available for a good 2-3 weeks now, so I thought, well, they're in the Premiership, they're not bottom either. In fact, we just go into the Scottish Premiership table, 9th in the league. They're nowhere near the worst team in the league neither, and as well as this, they're actually predicted to finish around, they were predicted to finish 6th, but now they're predicted to finish 8th in the league, so a mid-table Dundee United side where we can improve them and try and challenge for Europe, and eventually maybe challenge the dominance of Celtic and Rangers at the top of the Scottish leagues. It's something I've wanted to do for a very long time, and the chance came up. It just made sense for me to go for it and go through the interview and just see if they actually offer me absolutely anything. And yes, they have offered me a contract, 2.6k per week, considering I'm on 0 at Swansea Uni right now on an amateur contract. Anyone with an ounce of wishing to earn money would take this contract. Incidentally, while we're on my contracts and my profile, I'm also a Continental C license now. I've just finished that a few weeks before, which means I've now got the 2.5 star reputation. So I figured, you know what, clubs will eventually be coming in for me And to be honest, as well as they should. So Dundee United are a 2.5-star team, I believe. Yes, 2.5-star professional team. That is 2 steps up from where I thought we were actually going to be. I was going to maybe consider a semi-professional team as the next step, but 2.5-star professional outfit in the Scottish Premiership, not bottom of the league, 9th, so good chance of mid-table, and that's exactly what the board are asking for, I believe. Yep, they are asking for mid-table in the Premiership, so it's just something that I think makes sense. And it will be an immediate start. We're not going to wait till the end of the season. Oh, we can't anyway. It doesn't matter. Let's see if we can squeeze them for a little more. Let's say 3,000. Oh, they took it. I'm earning myself £3,000 a week at Dundee United to finish mid-table. I consider that a step up. That's it. The job offer has been accepted. We have taken Swansea University as far as we can, I believe. The European run has shown that. The fact also they cannot go any further than amateur. If we stayed even for another 2, 3 or even 6 months, all it's going to do is just delay the inevitable. We've done 6 of the 8 Europa League games, and we've seen exactly what to expect in Europe. The fact that our players are just not good enough. It has been an absolute pleasure being in charge of this club for the 2.5 seasons we've been here. Look at the overall balance. We've left them a very secure club. We've left them as a very secure club. Realistically, they are rich because they can't spend their money on anything else apart from training facilities, youth facilities, which we have been trying to improve, but we're not going to be able to see those works through, so it doesn't actually matter. Well done to them, and I thank them for giving me the opportunity to start my managerial career on FM23, and to all these players that we brought in as well. Every single one of them, they came here and have not been paid a penny, not even appearance money, not even bonuses, not even in expenses form probably either. Many memories have been made with half of these players, and even those who have literally just joined, Adedoku, might not be the last time that we actually see them. I'm obviously going to scout them when we go to Dundee. I doubt many of them are going to be any good for the Scottish Premiership, but you never know. There could be a couple of gems in here who might do the job. But for now, I shall join you at my new club role with Dundee United. See you over there. Well, here we go then. We have accepted the job offer and we have now started on our first day at Dundee United. So, in a move which is sure to spark plenty of heated debate, Craig Walsh has left Swansea Uni to join Dundee United. I think that'd be the same for any job, wouldn't it? Walsh arrives with a record of 95 wins, 9 draws and 18 defeats. Good grief, I didn't realise there's that many wins in his career. He's also won 2 league titles, something I really should have mentioned when I said my goodbyes to Swansea Uni. 2 league titles, the Welsh North-South, the Welsh South League, and of course the Welsh Premier. Can't understate the fact that I have effectively conquered the Welsh League system with that. His first game in charge will be against Rangers. Oh God, really? In the Cinch Premiership on the 11th of January 2025. Walsh will face pressure to bring immediate success to Tannadice. Yes, having stepped up from his previous stand-in to take sole charge, and will need to hit the ground running if he is to win over those who believe his appointment is a questionable decision. Don't base it on that Rangers game. Mark Fotheringham was considered to be the favourite for the job. I'm sure I've heard that name somewhere before. Aaron Racine and Simon Clark will join Craig Walsh in making the move from Swansea Uni as he assembles his backroom team. Yep, so they're the only 2 that I've decided to bring with me. Aaron Racine was my assistant manager. He was the replacement since last summer. Simon Clark is a scout. We've already got 2 scouts at Dundee. Simon will be the 3rd. Apparently I can have up to about 5 scouts. But Simon was the only one who was actually any good to bring from Dundee, aside to bring from Swansea Uni. Meanwhile, Stevie Crawford has parted company with the club following the change in management. That was the assistant manager previously at Dundee United. Walsh, a JD Welsh Premier Manager of the Year winner in 2024, sorry, I still don't know how to pronounce that word, brings a blend of experience and proven credentials with him to his new job. Prefers to use a 4-4-2 formation, false. Famously knocked Olympiacos out of the Champions League in August. Yes, I'm actually quite proud of that. will no doubt be hoping to provide similarly memorable moments in stepping up to a bigger club. Dundee United are currently 9th place in the Cinch Premiership. They've only won 1 of their last 5 games in the league. They've won 1, lost 2 and drawn 2 of their last 5 matches. Well, it's not reason to sack the manager, obviously, but the previous Dundee United manager, I actually didn't look up what happened to him. So we'll look that up in a few moments. So 2.5-star reputation, media predicting a 9th place finish. We've already seen it's actually 8th. Tony Asgar is my director of football. He is infinitely better than the director of football I had at Swansea. Yep, he's way better at judging player ability and potential. Dundee are our fierce rivals, naturally. Fun fact, Dundee's ground is literally across the road from Tannadice. They're literally across the road from each other. They're the closest derby in the entire UK, I believe. So in the current season, it's 9th in the Premiership, that's fine. Premier Sports Cup already knocked out. And they're in the 4th round of the Scottish Cup. Excellent. What's the club history saying? Oh, they've already won a Premiership title. Okay, I'm going to have a look when that actually was. Oh wait, they won the Scottish top division for the only time in 1983. Oh, okay, so it's been about 40 plus years since that's even happened. Looks like the squad is suited to a 4-2-3-1 apparently, so we will judge that in a moment when we get on to the actual squad screen. And of course, we've already seen what the club vision is. When I accepted the contracts, they're looking for... Oh, they're looking to avoid relegation. That's been downgraded already. And then next season finish mid-table in the Premiership. Okay, that's fine. Develop players using the club's youth system, make use of set pieces. Give me some tall defenders and I'll make that work. Grow the club's reputation. That's not my business. That's the board's. Maximum 1 year contracts for players over the age of 32. That's fine. And 2 year contracts minimum for first team players. Absolutely fine. So here we go. Inbox. New club. New challenge. The Scottish Premiership. So apparently we just have to avoid relegation then. Okay. I'm down with that. We're 2 points clear of... Is this like a playoff or something then? Let me just have a look at the rules. Let's have a look. Cinch Premiership, Cinch Championship Playoff Final. Okay, that's fine. So whoever finishes 12th, immediately relegated... Oh, sorry, that is behind my head. Whoever finishes 12th is relegated to the Championship immediately. 11th place is into a playoff. A relegation promotion playoff, which is always awkward. We don't want that. Wow, Aberdeen, they're down there. How bad have they been? Although they have a game in hand, so I'm good. Who's it against? Oh, it's against Celtic. They're not winning that. Yeah, this could be quite a tricky start for us potentially. In fact, how is the schedule looking? How's the form been recently? Okay, so 2 wins in the last 6. Didn't win a game in the whole of November. Yeah, it's been looking very horrible, isn't it? They did win against Celtic, only lost 3-2. What's our first 4 fixtures looking like? Apart from Rangers, we've got Rangers on the 11th. That's about 12 days. Not bad. And then Aberdeen. Ooh. What a first 2 games that we've got. I think we know exactly what the next episode is going to be. Rangers and Aberdeen. That is going to be big. We got Celtic in February. And then I'm going to guess that the league I think still splits after so many games. Let me just have a look at the rules. Yeah, championship group. So just like Wales, the top 6 are going to a championship group, the bottom 6 going to a relegation group. That's fine. The prize money is way more evenly split out, by the way. It's not just the top 3, 4 who got prize money in Wales. It's everybody. That's excellent. Speaking of which, give me finances. Okay. £2 million in debt. What's the projection saying? Horrible. Yikes. And they're making a loss so far this month. Wage budget wise, I'm sorry, hang on. They gave me... So when I did the interview, they gave me a transfer budget of 238,000 and they also gave me a wage budget of 238,000. Oh, wow. The board lied already. Yikes. So we have, what, £2,000 Spare wage budget. What's the highest earner on? I hope it's not something incredibly stupid. Oh, I can't even see that. It's 3,600, and no, it's even worse. 4,300. It's for a 30-year-old goalkeeper. Yikes. So £2,000 a week player would get me. How blimey? I'm sorry. So two of our best players are on £2,000 a week. I can go with that. I can absolutely go with that. Who is the best player in this squad anyway? It's Paul Neville, according to this. 4.5-star accountability. German player. Capped at under 17 for the Germans. He's literally just come in the summer. I say in the summer. He didn't play for about 2 years. Came in from Mainz after, 2 and a bit years ago. Good grief. Since then, he has played more regularly, though, for Dundee United in the Premiership. 16 starts from 20 games. Not too bad. Lewis O'Donnell, Scotland's own 19-year-old central midfielder. 4-star accountability, 5-star potential. One of Dundee's own. Nice. They've brought through a 5-star potential player. That is incredible. Oh, look at the physicalities on Ross Stewart. 28-year-old Scottish international. Should I bring in Callum Peterson back? 2 Scottish international strikers. I mean, it's got to be done. Formerly of Sunderland, he is at Sunderland in real life. Banged in the goals in League One last season. I say last season, a few seasons ago. League One, and then a few goals in the Championship. Not too bad. So it looks like he is bagging quite a few goals. How many? 10 goals in the Premiership. Not too bad. And then you got the likes of Liam Morrison. As a centre-back, is he tall? He is over 6 feet tall. Physically very good. Formerly of Bayern Munich. This man made a league start for Bayern Munich. Yes, you're 5-star as well. Yes, absolutely fantastic. Yes. So Lewis O'Donnell, Liam Morrison, they're definitely going to be getting game time for us. Ross Stewart, Paul Neville. My, oh my, oh my. We're looking at a very attacking formation here. I think I'm feeling a 4-2-3-1. Declan Glass is another excellent player here. He's an attacking midfielder. Where's he come from? He is Dundee's own as well. Dundee United's own. Sorry, I keep forgetting there's 2 Dundee clubs. Well. 4-star potential as well. 24 years old. This squad does not look terrible. I think it's fairly balanced in terms of ability, judging by the looks of it. If the worst player is like a 1.5 stars. The goalkeepers are not looking promising, actually. I've just noticed the goalkeepers are 2 of the worst players in the whole squad. So that might be something we'll have to try and sort out. So we are going to go route 1, as I did. 4-4-2, forget it. We can't be doing that. I think we're going to have to go 4-2-3-1. Wait, where can I find that? Is it? Yeah, there it is. I'm feeling this is potentially the best formation, just purely so we can get an attacking midfielder in there. In fact, now that we set up the tactic, let's just quickly go through who is most likely going to be the best options for these positions. So actually, we'll start with goalkeeper. So goalkeeper-wise, don't know why it's all the way down here. Jordan Smith is apparently the best one. He's actually on loan from Nottingham Forest. Oh, is he one of the 50,000 players that Nottingham Forest have? Cool. Lewis Strapp apparently is the best left-back. And then you've got Liam Morrison, of course, as a centre-back, and Dara O'Connor as the 2 best ones. Kieran Freeman as a right-back. I don't use deep line playmaker at this level. For the moment, we'll say central midfielder with a ball-winning midfielder. We're not going to be married to those roles, but that's just at the moment. So Lewis O'Donnell as a central midfielder and Tyrese Fornah. Blimey, we've got quite a few players who can play as ball-winning midfielders. That's excellent. Attacking midfielder will be Declan Rice. That's fine. Paul Neville as the winger on the right-hand side. And Glenn Middleton, maybe? What if we change to an inverted winger? Oops, didn't want to do that. Have we got anyone who is suited? Apparently Kieran Sadler And then up front would be Ross Stewart, who apparently is second fiddle to Declan Rice. And they can't play well together. What? Oh, this line. They have played fairly poorly when paired and are not a good partnership in their selected roles. Oh no, you are kidding me, right? Well, like I said, and as I called, it's literally very balanced in terms of ability between these players. But Glass and Ross Stewart, we're going to have to keep an eye on these two if they don't play well to each other together. Development Centre, what have you got? Oh! 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 Reserve squad is strong. The under 18s is strong. Oh my god, yes. Oh yes. What the actual heck? There's 5-star players. There's 5-star players coming out of every orifice in this club. Let's have a look. Great training facilities, average youth facilities, above average youth recruitment, and excellent academy coaching. Right, that makes sense. Oh my god, have I just stumbled across an excellent youth academy? Because if so, we may actually have to go down the youth route. No way. Look at the players that are sitting in the reserves. Oh, we can have some fun with this. Right, early indications. I'm very happy we've chosen Dundee United. This looks excellent. What about our staff? We're going to have to sort out the staff, I guess. Yep. I mean, there's plenty of spaces to fill out, so we're going to get these all filled out. Coaches, performance analysts, you know the drill. We're going to sort them all out. Scouts, recruitment analysts, yep, and physios. And a sports scientist as well. Fantastic. So we're going to get these sorted out. I'm going to see which players we can promote to the main squads. Because look at these 5-star, 4.5-star potential players. My goodness. This is obscene. And I am so looking forward to seeing who's actually going to be a good fit for this club. So, what we are going to do, January is actually coming up, so I don't think the next game is for another 12 days or so. Yeah, 11th of January. So we are going to come back in the next episode for the Rangers and Aberdeen games. Also, we'll update on any transfers that actually happen as well. And also update as well on which players are coming up from the youth facilities. Because, well, from the development centre. Because look at this. 5 stars sitting all over the place. What the heck? Maybe not the 16, 17-year-olds. They need more training. But certainly these guys, we're going to have to start thinking about who is going to be making the step up. So, I will see you in the next episode. What day is it today now? Well, this episode is coming out on Wednesday. I'm doing this in advance. So I will see you on Friday's episode for the first 2 games in the Scottish Premiership with Dundee United. If you have enjoyed this episode and if you are looking forward to the new challenge that is Dundee United in the Scottish Premiership, make sure that you hit the like button down below and smash the big red subscribe button so you don't miss the first games coming up at Dundee United. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for the support on the series so far. It's been a lot of fun so far. But this, as much as it will be challenging, I think it could also be a lot of fun as well. By the way, if I just quickly move this out of the way, the new ground, Tannadice, looks so good, doesn't it? Absolutely love it already. Thank you all for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in Friday's episode.